Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or Origins, fuck. I keep on doing it. Fuck. Oh my god. I love how, like, in my head I was even thinking Origins, yet I still said Odyssey. But we're continuing on, we're doing the Hyena. So let's go. We will also continue on with the Assassin's Creed Survivor game that we're doing. We're in the, we just started Season 9, the final newbie season that I plan on doing. Okay, why are you attacking me? So, let's do it. Yeah, we're at the second tribal council. First boot of the season was Lauren's Prince. We're at the second boot here, and it's kind of tough to figure out what's going on with this tribe. We have Slim. Again, these are really like really minor characters at this point. But there's Salim, Gerald, Jacques de Morlaix, Sutek, George Washington, Pantasilaias. I think I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong, by the way. But whatever, the Spartan King from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We have Jack the Ripper, Gamelot, Anastasia, and Isadora. So, I feel like I mean, there's Salim, who's just kind of out there with no one. I think Gerald, if I were to guess, I would say Gerald, Washington, Gamelot, and Anastasia. I feel like that's probably a foursome there of like the leaning assassin sort of people. And I feel like you also got Jacques de Morlaix, Pausanias, that's how you pronounce it. Jacques de Morlaix, Pausanias, Jack the Ripper, I guess. And I guess Isadora you can add to that group of like leaning Templars. And you have Sutek and Salim kind of in the middle. And I don't know really what to do with them here. And I feel like Sutek probably sides with this assassin group. But I don't know what the fuck to do with Salim. I mean, do I just have him go with the assassins just because they're numbers? But I feel like Salim would be the kind of person who would be like such a big, like he would be like a Shannon Elkins of this, where like he's so much, like he's just an enormous fucking asshole to the point where everyone just says, you know what, he's the strongest guy here, but we gotta get rid of him anyway. He's just such a fucking asshole. So I feel like that's a very likely scenario here as well. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot we're not playing Odyssey. Oh my god. I keep on fucking forgetting that we actually get damaged by falls in this game. Okay. But I think that actually happens. I think they vote out Slim. I think they're like, fuck this guy. He's such an asshole. So I think they all vote for Slim. I think it's unanimous. And I think Slim probably including Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper's voting for Slim. I think Slim probably votes for, I don't know, let's say he votes for, I don't know, maybe Gerald. I think he wouldn't get along with Gerald, so let's do that. So Salim is the second boot off of this season. Okay, so now we're down to the final 18. Oh yeah, no swap because this is Millennials vs. Gen X. So this is the third immunity challenge, which if I remember right... Oh wait, the fourth immunity challenge was the word puzzle with the chairs and everything. So the third one was that where they carried rice things? I might be misremembering this. I don't remember what was the end section. Oh, it was throwing the... Okay, I remember now. It was like throwing, knocking off the puzzle and whatever. Okay, I remember. Or knocking out, not the puzzle, knocking off the... Oh my god, we're doing really bad here. Oh my god. Again, we're playing on Nightmare, so with auto-scaling on, so... Yeah, we're about halfway through the main game, though we are also going to do at least the hidden ones. We might even do Curse of the Pharaohs. I don't want to do Curse of the Pharaohs that much, to be honest, but there are some side things. Like, yeah, one of the main reasons I really wanted to replay this game was, I mean, the two reasons were, one, I wanted to compare this game to Odyssey, which, again, I think I got that part of it out of it already. But the second part was, I wanted to remind myself of Bayek's character. and like just why I loved Bayek's character so much. And I feel like with Bayek, the thing is, Bayek has a lot of character stuff in Curse the Pharaoh's side quests, which is really strange that they put him there. But like within the like a lot of the afterlife sort of stuff in Curse the Pharaohs are like really big character things for Bayek. Like it's just so strange that it's inside stuff in that game. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So it's like, I think... Oh, what the fuck, I didn't kill him? So I think we might just do Curse the Pharaohs. Okay, well that was another waste. Oh, fuck off. Just to see that stuff, especially because I haven't seen it in a very long time. Like, since I first played the game, I believe. Since I first played Curse the Pharaohs, I mean.
One of her loyal beasts be caged. So this is the hyena's lair. No sign of Khaliset though. The red was telling the truth. Yeah, I need to figure out where she went.
Okay.
I do not want to die!
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Shit. Okay, so next immunity challenge. I can't believe Jack... I just realized Jack the Ripper. Like, Salim gets voted out for being a dick, but Jack the Ripper stays in. This is gonna be great. So, I mean, it's a very physical challenge. There's not really a... yeah, there's not really a... but then it's a physical challenge in the sense that it's a lot of balance, right? It's a lot of balance, and then... it's balanced, and then at the end there's the throwing section. So I feel like that's something like this grouping of like Nikolai and Shao Jun. I feel like that's something they would be good at. Maybe not, like, I don't know, but the others wouldn't really. I mean, like Stentor, Kawab, Braddock, I don't feel like they would be particularly good at it though. At balance. Let's look at this other group though. Again, this other group though is not much better. I mean, you have, like, is George Washington really gonna be that great at balance? Is like Gamalot gonna be that great? So I feel like this blue tribe red tribe wins. So the same tribe goes to tribal council again, and this is where it gets interesting. So with Salim gone, I think the assassins have the majority here, right? I mean, they have Geralt, they have Sutek, they have Washington, they have Anastasia, and they have Gamalot. And I feel like everyone's obviously trying to get Sutek's vote here. Is what the other group is: Isadora, Jack the Ripper, Jacques de Morlaix, and Ponticellius. So I feel like Jacques de Morlaix is probably the target here. Again, he's the weakest person out of that grouping, physically. Oh no. Yeah, he's the weakest physically out of that tribe.
Do not let her take me!
Oh my god, we actually... Okay.
So this is the hyena's lair. No sign of Khaliset though. The red was telling the truth. Yeah, I need to figure out where she went.
Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Why would one of her loyal beasts be caged?
There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I feel like Geralt votes for Jacques de Morlaix. I feel like who does Templars vote for? I think they probably vote for Geralt. Again, he's the weakest person there. So yeah. So Jacques de Morlaix votes for Geralt. Shit. What's going on now? Oh, we can leave. Okay, let's leave then. I think Sutek. I think Sutek votes for Jacques de Morlaix because I think Sutek and Geralt could get along there. Is it Geralt or Geralt? I don't remember anymore. Whatever. This is the love interest of Aveline in Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. The guy that like openly has a crush on her, and she's like just kind of like, maybe. So I think he votes for Jack de Morlaix. I think Washington votes for Jack de Morlaix. I think Penthesilea votes for Geralt. Jack the Ripper votes for Geralt. Jack the Ripper's still here. Gamlat votes for Jack de Morlaix. Anastasia votes for Jack de Morlaix. Isidore votes for Geralt. So there we go. Jack de Morlaix, the third boot from this game. So fourth immunity challenge, the final one before the swap is, what is it? It's the puzzle pieces and the chairs and stuff, and then a word puzzle at the end. So I mean, this challenge, like, it has always been mostly about the word puzzle. The word puzzle is really what is the make or break for this challenge. It's usually like the team's like, yeah, usually a team gets to the puzzle first, but usually all that really comes down to is the puzzle. Fuck off! Oh my god. Yeah, playing Nightmare with auto scaling on is not the easiest thing in the world, is it? Especially when you're like half paying attention. So I mean, who's good at word puzzles? I feel like Geralt would be good at word puzzles, so I think that's his thing. So yeah, I feel like this was a pretty solid, like a pretty even pre-swap. I'm pretty happy with this, because usually it becomes like a big slaughter where like one tribe goes to tribal council every time. Here it's like been blue, red, red, blue, so in terms of immunity, so it's not bad. So okay, let's this other tribe. So this tribe that the assassins are very much in control. I shouldn't say assassins, because it's really only two assassins in Nikolai and Xiao Jun, and it's a lot of like adjacent sort of people. So I mean, we got Everett Broddick, we got Carlo Grimaldi, and Talal in the minority here, and we have Salai, Stentor, Kawab, Nikolai, Orlov, Xiao Jun, and Thuaza, and I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's the prostitute girl from Odyssey that you meet in Corinth. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but either way, it's that grouping. So it's like, how should we do this? Yeah, I feel like Nikolai, oh yeah, and Kawab actually is an assassin, so it's 3 assassins. Yeah, that's something they took out, isn't it, in Odyssey? Those revenge missions or whatever, where you like, where other people died, like you can get revenge for them. Whatever.
Hyenas. Khaliset must be inside.
You
Okay.
who dares to enter here where silence has befallen her.
Khaliset, who is, I believe, got 3rd place on one of these seasons.
Hide if you must, Hyena.
I don't remember which one, but she got 3rd place on one of them.
I demand that you stop here.
I think it was the one that Maria won, right? Maria Auditory, because I think that was the storyline, was that Maria Auditory and Khaliset got along. And then Maria Auditory convinced Khaliset to flip on,
Foolish man,
was it
I am
Alcibiades and
Possessor of
Aspasia?
magic.
I remember now.
The gods live here, not you.
What sort
Yeah.
of mischief is she entertaining?
Be gone! Osiris cannot be disturbed.
This trapdoor. What is it protecting?
So,
The wakeful one is asleep. Go no further, or I will drench
What
these
is this
terraces.
place? A tomb beneath a tomb. Is
let's
this where
actually
you
listen
hide,
to the
Hyena?
message this time. I haven't for a while, and to be honest, like,
Madness happened
it's
here.
kind of a waste, because obviously we're not going to listen to all the messages, we're not going to do all of them in this playthrough, but
What kind of
so let's just
ritual is she
listen to this first one. Because this is the only one you encounter through the main story, the other ones you have to go out of your way to do.
It has been 95 days since the great catastrophe. The messenger speaks. You must be wondering why I have reached out to you. It was written, you see, that you would come to this particular chamber at this very moment in time. The walls told us of your coming when we once were. Look at them. Are they not fascinating? These walls tell of a tragic story. A story we transcribed in our structures.
See, I do feel like for this tribal council, I feel like this group does stay together as a 6-person group. I just don't see a reason for them to flip. Like, I can see a reason for like Stentor to flip, but I don't see a reason for like anyone else to flip. There's no one on the other side that's really like they would be close with. Again, I feel like Stentor and Braddock could get along from like military experience, but outside of that, I mean, there's nothing there. So it's who they vote out. I mean, I think Harley Grimaldi's probably the weakest out of that grouping. So maybe they go for him. I think that's probably the likely scenario here.
The stories written into the walls of these rooms. By whom, we never knew.
I could see like someone like Kawab and I know. No, let's just have Carlo Grimaldi go home. I just don't think there's anyone here that would really be willing to save Carlo. Yeah, I feel like but then again, who the fuck's saving Braddock? I mean, I guess Stentor. Talal, I mean, who's saving Talal? But he is stronger, so yeah, let's just go for Carlo.
We were to be messengers at best. But messengers to whom? To you. We removed our ability to read those.
And I feel like the Templars should probably go ahead and I think everyone votes for Carlo. I think Carlo probably goes and votes for Talal.
Those were Brutus's words when he visited the vault under the Colosseum more than 2,000 years ago.
So again, these messages are for Layla, not for Bayek, by the way, obviously.
But he could not see.
I think that's who they're talking to. They're not talking to Bayek, they're talking to Layla.
Just as you are blind. You may read your watch, you may read hourglasses and calendars, but you cannot grasp beyond that.
Actually, let's do the swap right now, might as well.
For now, the true reading of time still escapes you. And so today, the curtains pulled, and the Eros is shown, tragic and complete. Those walls you might never read. Events yet unfold as written. But something, anything must change. You do not understand what is at stake. The reader has no power. He is but an observer. But the author invents the future. The author owns the future. A future where zeros are avoided. A future where a loved one can be revived by the drafting of a new chapter. A future where humankind is more than it is today.
So we only have 3 more tribals until the merge, right?
Just perhaps, we can all still exist together.
Or maybe, just maybe, in a world filled with, what was it? With arrogance and delusional entitlement. I think that's what it was. I'm talking about, it's a Survivor line from the speech Eric Cardona makes. Is that it, or no?
This sarcophagus is decorated.
Why is it still here? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out these tribes right now. Okay, this might take a little bit of time. Again, like, whatever, just continue on with this. Listen to these.
Still warm. And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice.
What?
Offerings to Osiris, protector of the dead.
Okay, what else is there? Oh, this.
Offerings to Osiris.
No.
Offerings to Osiris.
No.
Protector of the dead.
What time is it? Okay. It's actually pretty late already. Can I not? No! Oh my god, are you fucking
Offerings
serious?
to Osiris,
Oh my god.
protector of the dead.
Okay. Sure. Okay. There.
This sarcophagus is decorated with goddesses of the mother.
Oh, did we
Strange
already do that
symbols are
one?
marked all
Shit.
over it.
Um. Okay.
Alyssa drew these symbols here. Was she trying to figure out their meaning? I think I know what dark deeds Haliset was after here. Haliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used a knife to sacrifice her captives. She collected their blood for some dark purpose. She was attempting to learn these
My
strange
god, this one
symbols.
tribe that I'm putting together is like
She must
really
have found them
fucking
in this
strong.
room.
Goddamn.
When she knew the symbols,
Yeah, I'm using a
carved them
random number
here.
generator to do this.
and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the
Kind of
sarcophagus.
gets confusing though,
Haliset must be
because
trying
of
to bring
whatever.
someone back to life. But just who is buried down here?
Fuck off. Alright, it seems like every time I do this, it ends up like one tribe ends up being assassin, one becomes Templar, and the other one's like kind of mixed.
Child.
My child!
Is my destiny?
You lost
Mine.
your child.
I haven't. Her rest is temporary. You have intervened on her reawakening.
And yet you aligned yourself to the Order. Ravage this tomb. Haliset!
Don't you dare say my name! My name does not merit your lips, you who have dishonored her. I am a good mother. Yeah! You're no match for me, devil.
Oh, I'm almost done. Eesh. Okay. I'm not a big fan of how this swap played out. But whatever. Okay. So, the swap tribes now. Red tribe is... Shit, sorry about that. Okay. Red tribe is Nikolai Orlov, George Washington, Xiao Jun, Anastasia, and Salai, which is a very assassin-heavy group. I mean, 3 actual assassins. Is Anastasia assassin? Whatever. 3. I mean, again, that group is going to be together. Nikolai, Anastasia, Xiao Jun. That's a grouping there. And then Washington, Salai are kind of on the outs, but they're both assassin allies. So it's kind of weird with that. Then we got a group full of Templars, but 4 Templars and 1. Okay, it's Penthesilea, Talal, and Braddock, who are 3 Templars, along with Jack the Ripper, who again is leaning Templar, and Geralt, who is an assassin. So not a great spot for him. I feel like he instantly goes if they lose. We're in game. I forgot about that. And then the remainder, is Stentor, Gamelan, Hawab, Sutek, Anthousa, I don't know her name, and Isadora. Which again, I think that's probably a bad spot for Isadora, if I were to guess. I think she's probably the first one to go there. Again, that's just a guess. So, okay. Challenges now. So the first one, I do remember the first challenge. It is a swimming challenge that involves like shooting baskets at the end. It's like diving down, getting the things, then shoot baskets at the end. And I mean, to be honest, I think this one tried is Nikolai, Xiao Jun. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh fuck. Yeah, I think this Nikolai, Xiao Jun, and fuck, and Anastasia group. Like those are 3 really strong physical people, and then you have George Washington, who's not bad, and Salai, who's like he's just like a whatever sort of person. Oh no, this is really bad. Okay. Fuck.
You are in pursuit of the impossible, Haliset. No measure of magic can bring our children back.
Yeah, I do also like this idea here where Khaliset is kind of like, instead of against them.
Let's keep my mouth closed.
Sure. I mean, obviously, like, they're very similar. Like, they're both pretty similar, and they both lost their children, are seeking.
Protect me from this defiance.
Fuck.
Come only for you, Hyena. The gods need not be involved.
You have infringed upon Ishe's place of rest, trespasser. You cannot defeat me,
No.
Manjai! Come and face me!
So those are the swamp tribes. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this one so strong? What the fuck? Yeah, those are the swamp tribes. We'll have to probably wait until next episode to really dive into these, but yeah, there'll be 3 tribal councils with these groups, and then the merge. Yeah, I would like to finish this tonight, so that finish this today, so that tonight I can make the all-star cast, and we can do that probably tomorrow, and finish this entire series up. And this should be pretty basic. I'm like, okay, well, fuck. We should have it though. There we go, got it. Okay.
Do I walk among the dead now?
A just end. You defiled the dead and enabled the people who killed my son. All on a selfish whim.
No. I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before. You saw it, didn't you? These symbols only needed to be learned.
It is not meant for us.
It makes no difference now. I wanted to protect my daughter in life and death.
Actually, I was saying the Nikolai whatever group is
Nice.
like super strong, but now I'm thinking about it. Like, there's the basketball challenge at the end, and it's like, who
Osiris!
there is really that great?
Please grant
Would be
me
that great at
reunion.
basketball? Because again, I feel like this yellow tribes like would be really good. Of like people like Stentor, Gamala, Kawab. I feel like those people would be pretty good at like a basketball sort of section.
I just want my daughter back!
Yeah, and then this blue tribe. I mean, well, it has Jack the Ripper, who I feel like Jack the Ripper would be a beast in this. So I feel like this red tribe might be in trouble actually. It's funny, like 2,500 XP in this game is like a good amount. It's like a solid amount, while in Odyssey, like 2,500 is like nothing. All right, now is the Scarab stuff. The last one. Scarab Sting. Which actually, we have a fast travel point, don't we? Yeah, we do. There's fast travel. So yeah, I guess that Nikolai tribe does go to tribal. I was thinking they would avoid tribal this entire time, but actually now I'm thinking about it, I really do think they lose this. Even though they have like, they're probably the best like overall physically, but it's, in terms of like the basketball section, it's like who there is really gonna be that good? Maybe Nikolai, I guess. Maybe George Washington. Whatever. And also, I think Salai goes home, right? Again, he's the physically weakest person here. He's also the one that's probably the least aligned with the assassin beliefs and everything. So I feel like it's unanimous. He goes home. Salai probably votes for Washington. So there we go. The next one is let's get on a horse and travel there. So next community challenge is Well, what the final one's so this is the blindfold challenge with the puzzles and everything. I think that red tribe wins, right? I feel like they win that. Nikolai, Washington, Chaojun, Anastasia. I feel like that's a really good tribe. Again, both in the physical part with the blindfold, and then also with the puzzle part. I feel like that would be like the ultimate tribe there. The other ones, I don't know. I mean, how good is Jack the Ripper in this situation? But then, I feel like Gerald's on that tribe, so I feel like that's a very strong tribe. So I think this yellow tribe goes to tribal, actually. So, and I think that's pretty bad for Isadora. Like, let's look at this tribe. We got Stentor, Gamalot, Kawab, who I think that's probably a threesome. Sutik, Enthuis, or whatever, and Isadora. So, again, Isadora's the only one here that's, like, blatantly against the assassins, I feel like. Enthuisa, whatever, she's not that great either. I mean, she's not, like, super aligned to the assassins either. Again, I mean, this, like, this Gamalot, Kawab, Sutek group, I feel like they're, like, pretty solid. And then they got Stentor, who's pretty good. And actually, really, they might vote for Enthuisa. I don't know. Let's just have them vote for her just because I can't pronounce her name. Let's just do that. And then let's have her vote for Isadora, I think. To be honest, that is my biggest motivator, is that I can't pronounce her name, so let's just vote her out. So I don't have to deal with that anymore. That, and also the fact, I think it would be between her and Isadora. But let's just have her out. Why not? And also, I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, this Kawab, Sutek, Gamalot, they're all from Origins, where Isadora is also from. So it's like, that makes... Actually, this is all a Origins and Odyssey Odyssey tribe, isn't it? Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, actually, I'm looking at the people that are left. All the people that left early in the game were people from main series games. We got Salim from Revelations, Jack the Burnley from Unity, Carlo Grimaldi from AC2, Lawrence Prinz from Black Flag, and it's like all the people that are left are either from Origins, Odyssey, like from Origins or Odyssey, or from DLC, or like just a couple outliers like Braddock and Washington both being from AC3. But everyone else is from either a DLC, and Talal is from AC1. But everyone else is either from a recent game or a DLC game, so that's interesting. We'll end the episode here, though, I think. Or should we just finish this up and just go straight to the merge? You know what, yeah, let's finish this up, actually. Let's just finish this up. So, final mini challenge, Slingshot challenge. Again, I feel like that's something Nikolai would be really good at. I feel like Nikolai would dominate that challenge, a Slingshot challenge. And then who comes in second, though? Does this Jack the Ripper tribe finally lose? I feel like it's likely that they lose. I feel like who there would be good with a slingshot outside of Jack the Ripper? Maybe Braddock. Maybe Braddock wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, let's just have that tribe go tribal, just so each tribe can go tribal and have that. And I feel like this is the end of Geralt then, which is a shame. I actually like Geralt playing. I like having Geralt here, but I feel like he goes right. I mean, like he's on a tribe with 4 other Templars. I mean, Ponticelaius, Talal. I feel like that's a two-some right there. You got, I mean, like, so he would need to flip Braddock and Jack the Ripper, who for some reason is still here. I feel like he goes. I feel like he goes unanimously. I think he probably votes for, let's just say, who would he vote for? Maybe he goes for Jack the Ripper, actually. Maybe he votes for Jack the Ripper. Says, fuck Jack the Ripper. But then again, that probably means Geralt's probably dead right now because he went against Jack the Ripper. But we will end here. Next episode, we will start the merge and start to wrap this up. But for now, thank you for watching.